We've got some special partners that have really made this happen for our counties here in Sarasota and Manatee County. We'd like to call them key partners. And I'm going to bring them up one at a time, and they're going to share briefly their involvement and what is on their heart. I want to read a little bit about each person and then let them have time to kind of share with you. Our first key partner influencers is Sherod Halliburton. Sherod's one of the founders and chairman of the Suncoast Community Capital. He's executive director for the award-winning City of Bradenton Central CRA. He's one of the founders and co-chair of Career Edge, Funders Collaborative, Florida Redevelopment Association board member, recipient of numerous community service awards. And I want to say before I bring up Sherod, every one of these people you will see, their resume is filled with community outreach, community service, volunteerism, giving back to the community. They truly have a gift, each and every one of them. It's my pleasure to first bring up, please give them a warm welcome, Sherod Halliburton. Great.
All right. And Michael, I answer to anything you call me. Sherod, and anything in between. That's fine. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. Today is a very special day for Suncoast Community Capital. My team gave me 3 minutes. And for those of you who know me, it takes 3 minutes for me to say hello. So I'm struggling to stay within those confines. But looking out and seeing the representation from Sarasota, Manatee County, the different organizations, the different government entities, the nonprofit community, the private community, that is what this project is all about. What you're going to hear is our commitment to build a better mousetrap. That may not make sense to you now, but when you hear this group talk about the work that they're going to do in this community, you will understand exactly what I'm saying. There are a lot of organizations committed to supporting entrepreneurism in our community, and they're doing a wonderful job. What we're talking about doing is taking that to the next level. How do we coordinate? How do we deploy resources in a better manner? How do we leverage the resources we have locally to have resources come into the community? We don't do it in isolation. We don't do it with a little project here and a little project there. The needs for entrepreneurs in this community are too great. I'd like to just kind of throw out a couple of names and hear your thoughts on them. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. These are all individuals who started billion-dollar enterprises out of the garage, out of their mother's basement, without the type of support system that we're about to introduce into this community today. And so entrepreneurs are the backbone of our community. The majority of jobs that are being created today are being created by small business owners. So we want to give them the best possible chance for success. We can't do that without your support. You've taken a very big step in just coming out and really being a part of this day, and it's a very important day for us. Before I turn it over, I would be remiss not to acknowledge our team. We have an incredible team of staffers led by Mr. Mike Kennedy. I want to give him a round of applause. He is our CEO. He is our leader, and he's taking us into the future with this project. He balances out my craziness sometimes, but having someone like him who is so committed to what we're trying to do is so very important. I'm very proud to have him as our CEO. I'm very proud to have him as my friend. We have our consultants who help us put this together, Brockman and Jones, and they are absolutely incredible. If you like the food, thank them. If you like the place, thank them. If you like the organization, thank them. They've done a fantastic job. And there's just so many people and so many organizations that are just key to what we're trying to do. So we're going to do an environmental scan and reach out to the different organizations, the different vendors. If you're working with small businesses, we want to hear about it. Whether you're not-for-profit or private, we want to look at bringing you into the loop. We want to provide an environment that's going to help our EDCs operate more effectively and make this a better region for us to function. So this is an all-on-deck proposition, and we'd love to have you all on deck. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your meal.
Our next key partner is John Colon, and John is a